Alright, everybody. Good evening. Time for a bit of Phantasy Star Online tonight. Use the main character here, my funeral, and let's get online and see who's out there tonight. This funeral's he's my main character. I guess she's my main character. I've got 3 characters I consistently play, and then I always have a challenge mode or 1 or 2 challenge mode characters that I keep around and usually play till I reach and complete stage 9. Or not stage 9, I guess it's yeah, is it stage 9? I can't remember what it it's either they call it a stage or a level, because there's 9 parts and then each part's got about 5 different stages in it. Anyways, when I complete the whole thing, then I usually throw the character away and start another one brand new again. So I'm always playing Enhancement Pack from Ives, so we use Ives Server, which is Altamira, and it looks like there's lots of guys on here tonight. My other characters are a Force character, a Faux Marl, and well, there's Matt. He's probably my best buddy on this game. Hey man, how's it going? Let's oh man, crap. He's always Matt's got a pretty rough internet connection during the evenings. So it sometimes becomes a bit of a bother. Usually later at nights, though, it comes back down and it's great. There's C9. Maybe we are doing some challenge mode. C9 tonight? Okay. I do have yeah. It we need 60 minutes. 60 minutes at least to finish that properly. But yeah, that would be C9, that would be challenge mode part 9. That's the toughest. I mean, that's challenge modes 7, 8, and 9. Those take place in the ruins. I'm very bad at the ruin stages. I need a lot more practice. The first stage is, or the first part is just the forest. I'm alright at that. And the second part is the caves. I really like the caves in challenge mode. That's a lot of fun. Mines are just a pain. And the ruins are tough. Anyways, do we maybe try something quick here? I think KB's on a time limit. I'm up for that. Mines. I can do that too. Red rear drops, if that's okay. I happen to be, my section ID is Redria or Red, and depending on what your section ID is, it depends. It'll determine what cool drops we get. So Oh, and there's Ives himself, Sir TISSOT. Okay. So, we're looking, there we go. Everybody's got rough internet. I've been doing some more testing on my streaming situation here in the house. And we want to create a team. V2 and Redria drops. And let's head in. So tonight I'm still streaming at only about 3,500 kilobits a second. So what have I learned the last little while? It looks like my internet service provider will still give me a full 20 megabits a second out of my house, but it looks like it limits most TCP internet connections, individual connections, to 3.5 megabits a second each. Anytime my computer opens like a TCP network connection, that individual connection's capped. I've had cases where I've had multiple computers, each streaming at 3.5 megs a piece, no problem. As soon as one of them tries to creep over 3.5 megs, it just stutters and seems to be stuck right there. And it's only for TCP connections. UDP connections, the ones that don't require network packet ACKs, no problem. That kind of sucks. I'm not too happy about that. Tried a number of different streaming services. I've even tried tunneling through a VPN, but I mean, if I got the VPN set up as TCP, it's capped at 3.5 megs. I did set up one of those Microsoft Mixer streaming accounts. They run at the standard TCP protocol, which I believe is RTMP, which is some old, really junky, crappy streaming protocol that Adobe had their hands in way back in the day. I actually went and researched how that protocol works. That thing's a pile of crap. Whoever wrote that did not know what they were doing. They wrote protocols. But anyway, so I tried, so Mixer offers the option of using that protocol, or you can try this UDP protocol, which is called FTL. And FTL is an interesting protocol. I mean, it's UDP, so I mean, you pretty much just push the packets, the streaming packets, out of your PC as fast as you possibly can. So I mean, I set it up to stream at 8 megabits. My internet service provider had absolutely no problems with me doing that. And I could get a fine signal all the way to the Mixer ingress servers, and I was streaming at 8 megs just fine. The big interesting thing is that there's almost zero lag between what I'm seeing locally and what people are seeing on the streaming service. That was very interesting. They've got a pretty cool system there. Do I not have a mech gun? No, apparently adjust my side of my needle. I think I was doing some offline testing earlier. So usually when I solo, I'll just take my my needle with me. Yeah, everything's kind of a mess here. Let me get set up here. But anyways, that mixer protocol, I hope more people look to possibly adopt the FTL. The only thing with FTL is that you won't see services like Mixer retranscode the signal when it hits their server. So I mean, if I'm streaming at 8 megs, pretty much the only option for anybody to watch the stream is they have to watch it at 8 megs as well too. They won't down transcode as far as I could see. I mean, at least with YouTube, if I streamed at 8 megs and there's no way in heck with slow internet connection to be able to watch it that fast live, they would at least bump it down to like 720p connection at like maybe 3500 or even lower. Still gotta put my mag on. What am I doing here? So after learning all this, I mean, I ended up even reading the fine print on my internet agreement. My internet service provider claims that they will never throttle packages or any specific protocols. I mean, I guess they're not. But they will target TCP connections. And they'll only do it if they have congestion problems or network hardware problems. Something else that's out of their control and they need to throttle it back. And I've seen this throttling kind of kick on and off depending on the time of the day or the time of the week. So there's one other major service provider in our city, and their background is in telecoms, whereas the one I'm using right now, their background is in cable television. Telecom guys seem to have a much easier time with delivering internet. The problem is that telecom company does not have any decent fiber connection into my neighborhood, so all their options are pretty crappy. Otherwise, I would think about switching. People haven't had problems that I've read about on the internet with them throttling individual connections or services. And then there's Twitch. I mean, Twitch seems to be an entirely big mess on its own. At least with my service provider, nobody's been able to get Twitch to work properly on a lot of instances, or a lot of cases, like is even up to like maybe 2500 megs. They can't get a solid connection. So, I mean, throttling at 3500 for YouTube, that's actually kind of ideal for 720p, which is what I'm working with right now. At some point I must have gotten blasted pretty hard because my mag cast invincibility on me, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'm talking so much here, I'm barely paying attention. Okay, be right back. Need my mech gun. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back and get everything straight. Okay, and we'll get rid of the needle. And we will take... Where is it? There we go, the mech gun. And back we go. All right, now, let's just double check the map here and see which way they went. Okay, they went this way, I'm assuming. Let's play catch up. Apart from fighting with my ISP services, not much else has been going on here. I've been on line here since Sunday. What are we here exactly? We're all hunters and rangers. So used to playing with a force, I'd forgotten here. Okay, so we'll be Jay-Z-ing these sons of bitches. If that's the case, what I probably should do is switch Resta and Razonda. Okay, so Matt's on level 20 or 21 SD. Trouble steering my character straight here. It looks like I'm half drunk. hope everybody's got level 15 JZ here. That, okay, we'll keep going west here. Okay, I think we got everybody JZ'd here. Maybe not this guy. Where did he come from? Man, I'm already out of checkpoints here. More levels. That's all right. I'm almost wondering if it would be easier if I just went and got my force character here. Gonna be a bit of a messy ruins run, I think. Okay, let's get on out of here. Now, sometimes in these runs, I'll usually try and follow along in my book, but 60, whoop, not 83, 60, geez, I keep typing the 8. 63. Usually I follow along in my map book, but today Jesus. Okay, did I get yeah, I gotta donate in. And plus. I hope I was in the same room. We'll see. In 35, 7, yeah, okay, maybe. Okay. flush everybody out of this room? I think we did. He wonders if maybe I should just run the mech gun and hang back a bit. What's going on back here? Okay, they got everybody blown up there. And next room, let's push downward. We got well, we got quite a large room here. Well, at least I got some of them, just so I got the XP for some of them. This is the level you got to start painting some of these boxes here. There might be some decent special drops in the boxes. I mean, of course, as well as the any of the monsters that you face themselves. Wipe out some of these guys here. Ooh. And those brands walking the room, you gotta make sure you keep casting Resta. Otherwise they can start killing everyone quick. Anything interesting in this room? 92. So, is anybody able to boost me? Because then we could get 2 going here. Okay. So, 94. Let me at least we should just wait. Oh shit. Crap. 2. Okay. Sorry. I went to Jay-Z some guys and that happened instead. Alright, where's the light switch? Get out of my way and let me go get the bloody light switch. Okay. Somebody else got it. Perfect. Interesting, nothing too cool there. Alright, we got rid of that guy. Those red Sonos, man, they suck. Especially, I mean, they'll SD themselves, which is, they'll start hitting for a lot. Right, another empty room. Oh, I just went back into the same empty room. Let's keep an eye on what's going on here. We top back up. Is that it? I think we got everybody. Okay, not bad. I'm starting to get on the rhythm. Usually I'm a pretty slow starter when it comes to playing PSO. I need a couple of levels to kind of get warmed up. I definitely do not have any natural talent at playing video games. Take a bit of a recharge on my TP. And if we were lucky enough to find a tri-floats, I could use one. 45. Okay, I donated. 2+. Alright, what do we want to do here? There were no doors down here. Well, it's just the one locked one, right? I guess we're heading back. And how are we doing here? 39? Okay, that's not bad. See, these guys will cheesy them. Heal everybody in our party. Do some more Jay-Z. Oh, Jesus, more red sinners. At least we took care of them quick. Okay, I think everybody's cleared out of this room. And what do we got dropping here? More red sinners. Alright, that was a quick mines run. Yeah, and fortunately, Chuck has a mag that casts SD when you want a boss battle, but it only casts like like level 6 or level 7 shift into band. It's pretty bad, and we're doing photon blast to get, you know, levels 20 to 25 or 30, considering that we chip in and donate. The red post is right here. That hurt. There's the red post. Destroyed. Okay. Act number 2. It was interesting. I think this guy is actually immune to Jay-Z. Can't Jellin and Zalur pull up. And that's all she wrote. It's not like we need a Jay-Z full up anyway. He kind of sucks. Anything cool drop? Oh, try grinder. Try mates. Die mates. And that's all she wrote. Okay, let's just hit the store because I'm going to need to stock up on some tri-fluids. Yeah, the type of mag KB has, it's not a Soniti. I actually used to run that type of mag, the one that looks like a big set of wings on the back, like a cape. There we go, just need to buy 2. You get another mono grinder, that's okay. No scape dolls though. Am I still low on scape dolls? Yeah, I got all of 1. I think we can maybe sell. Did I pick up some junk? Yeah, there's DB Sabers. This is always find hilarious. I mean, I could sell an S rank mech gun, which is possibly one of the strongest machine gun in the game. It sells it for 3,300 meseta. Whatever. Let's sort. Equipment. Sort automatically. What do we got here? 3 mono grinders. Yeah, come on, line up here. There we go. I'm gonna get my Corsa because we're still working on grinding this puppy out. Oh, did Smash finally reach the 250? Nice. That's a hard-hitting gun. Alright, we're up to 112 now. Let's deposit the item back. Ah yes, the ultimate solo weapon. The needle. So, where to next? On game. I'll do a ruins run. Lavis blade? Yeah, Matt's looking for a Lavis blade, so let's go see if we can find. Okay, so yeah, we'll be sticking together, so well, no, I'm gonna go get my needle. If we're gonna go deal with falls, I'm not screwing around. I'll bring my needle and kind of keep it near the bottom of the list. If we do get separated, a needle helps. And let me get out my map book. That way we can at least make sure we get some decent coverage of all the maps here. Rounds 1, here we come. And let's at least equip the weapon here. There we go. After we clear this room, I'll have to redo my palette again. I'll put, oh, cool. We got a fourth. This will be good. We can get some good coverage. Crap, come on. Man, I hate trying to kill these claws. After they keep floating up and down, they kind of float just out of range, and they float back into range. Okay, let's do something about this palette here. Do that, and we'll put rested down here. There we go. And I haven't even been paying attention to what map we're even on here. Okay, maybe this is pattern 2, variation 2 of the PSO world map. Is that right? Yes, I think so. Okay. Though, playing with Anna, and they know these maps like the back of their hand. So we'll pretty much follow them if we want as well too. Just to spawn the monsters in the previous room here. Here, are there any interesting box drops over here? Nope. And into the great room. to give if anyone needs it. I'll get the switch for anybody who's interested way down on the other end of the room. Come on, aim better. Oh, man. Okay, we got rid of him. Oh, and got an indie Sylverant in the room. And 100. Okay, I will blow it then. Oh, Smash is 100. Also, I just want to keep charging the mag up to 100. And run the opportunity to get invincibility every time I hit 100. Try me. We got one last guy in this room. There he is. Okay, we got rid of that. Look at this door here. And what do we got here? So is there just one through there? And where's the last one? Hidden over here. Did we get it? Anna might need some help. Okay. There weren't any spawns over here, were there? Okay, they must take care of all of them. Punching bag tonight. But it's good for charging up that mag quick. Yeah, that's what I want. Evade material if anyone needs it. Me not yet. Looks like Anna needs it. And I'm sitting at 76 right now, so we're getting close. Oh man, who hit me? Somebody. Well, that guy must have jumped across the room. Another Della Saber. Okay. We're gonna need somebody to go around. Is Chuck going around? I think Chuck's getting his ass kicked right now. He's taking the low road there. He'll need some help. And 100. Out of fluids. Or at least out of points. Okay, are we gonna do this here, or do you want me to go unlock the we'll miss out on just 2 rooms. Take that. Try grinder's always good. And where'd that bastard go? Invincibility wore off. Well, we're gonna run circles around these guys. Oops. Well, we could run circles around these guys. Can I get away here? Yep. There we go. Just needed somebody to cast Resta and we were good. Oh, everybody blew off their, I don't think we all lined up properly. Oh well. We want to at least have a look down because I think there's a small room down here. A Cassimi bracer. so bad. Starting from the north. Got any rooms on the map here? Maybe pattern 3 variation 1? Nope. How about pattern? Oh, pattern 3 variation 1, that's right. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, it looks alright. Anybody check the room down here yet? Oh yeah, this is one of the shitty traps. Okay, now we can move on. Let's teleport here. Sends us over to this branch. Okay. Chuck's seeing some serious lag. I don't know if it's either due to the internet or maybe it's Dreamcast is slowing down. Can't remember if Chuck plays on a DC or a PC. There we go. Yeah, let's get this ring going. 80. I mean, it's not like I'm not big. When we're just doing these free plays, I don't really need to be doing 4 combo photon blasts. I mean, if we're playing Insanity mode and we brought our mags, yeah, sure. Or we're running in like some kind of time trial quest, like one of the max attacks or something like that. Yeah, a 4-person photon blast can mean the difference between finishing the quest or failing. But when we're doing hunting for rares like this, it doesn't matter. adventures here. Picked up any junk? Oh, we did pick up that. We did pick up that. And bracer, that's interesting. That Cassini bracer is a shield, but it actually pumps up your ATP. $100. Oh man, I'm getting the lag too, but I think it's because we got so many monsters and players. Not so much, I don't think the internet's lagging, it's more like the Dreamcast itself is lagging. Okay, we want this south door here. Guessing there is it another lousy room? Oh, it's a teleport. Oh, we don't want the teleport? I would have taken the teleport because I think that takes us to a different branch. Yeah, if you don't look, you'll never find anything. So we're gonna, oh, but there's not a whole lot up here. What do we got? Well, there's a mono grinder. I'll take that. Do we have anything interesting drop over here? Not much. And I'm 100. Jeez, if I wasn't 100, I probably would have gone exploring that other set of rooms off to the west there. And we want to go south. Oh, hold on a second. What did I just pick up here? Well, another phallic sword. So, yep. I finally used some of those, some of those bloody, Book of Katanas, too. 'Cause, man, Lord knows I got enough of, those. Did we unlock the door? Okay, that must have unlocked it. Let's see what we got down here. Ooh, walk in our room and get hit in the head. Anyway, so not a bad night. A sealed J sword. I think we got some friends that have been looking for one of these for a long while. I mean, I've already... Oh, the percentages. That's a good question. So when we unseal it, I think we're going to lose the percentages. Got here. Jesus, 35% on Beast. So somebody could, we'll tech it to 45%. Yeah, I think Matt, you might be right. I mean, and personally, I think the sealed J sword looks better than the unsealed J sword. stupid thing. There we go. So, not a bad, oh. PB, do we want to do it? Pila? Twins, what else everyone got? On charging mag, or you're just not they're just not interested? Alright. Okay, so well, let's see what happens here. I will screw it. Even if we get a three-way, let's just do it, Matt. Do the countdown. Boy. Okay, yeah, I think Anna and I conflicted. I was gonna do Pila and they did Pila as well. Didn't quite work. I can do Farla next time. Okay, so more Della Sabers. Do we get lucky and find a second Seal J sword? You go 2 for 1 tonight. Yeah, so there should be just a little room over here. But is it all like antidotes and atomizers? Yeah. And is Chuck hit the store, I believe? The truth is, I should. Whoa, there's a. Run! Okay, we got to take care of him. And let's hit level 3. And where are we? Starting from the east side of the map. Not many maps that do that. Possibly pattern 3 variation 1. Let's have a look here. What's this room look like? Oh yeah, another one of these. Oh Christ. I'm about to get, whoop, got lucky. I'm about to, okay, thank you, Matt. Come on, you son of a bitch. Am I gonna get him before? Yes. Good. And did Smash just get a new mag or what? Dropping anything interesting, just shields. We don't need any more shields. Okay, yeah, and this is map 3 variation 1 if you use the PSO World maps, PDFs. I've actually taken them all and printed them all out and put them into a 3-ring binder. And usually you can figure out what map you're on just by looking at the first 2 rooms. Just the shapes and the doors and the orientation of where they are is enough. Again. What are we doing here? Yeah, we're gonna need a photon blast at some point here. funny. What we really need is one of these stupid sorcerers here. Drop off Psycho Wand. Okay, can we go north? Let's go north. I think I may have just picked up a pair of Rico's glasses. That might be my second pair of Rico's glasses. I'll have to get some stats on those. Jesus, how many of these guys we got in this room with us here? Run! Oh, wait a minute, I'm invincible. It doesn't matter. I can take these guys on. Where'd they go? We'll have to check out the stats on Rico's glasses there and see how they stack up. I guess my invincibility has worn off. One of our friends has kind of been doing a study on EP shield drops. See if there's anything unusual about rings or any other type of shields. He's been watching the stats, the raw stats, as we find them. So I'll have to get some stats for that and pass it off to him. Haha. We get some other people joining us in the chat there. Genocide, how's it going tonight? Let's see here, Rico's glasses. Those are the stats. I mean, really what I need to do is I need to unequip everything, get rid of all my boosts from SD, and then we'll look at the stats. Let's see here. Two of the, there's a possibility two of the buttons are up on the, where I gotta go? I think two of us might have to, oh, hold on a second, I'm going the wrong way. I think I gotta go this way. No, where the heck is the teleporter? Yes, we have. We've had a very good night so far. I just finished picking up a pair of Rico's glasses, Oh, I know where the teleporter is now. It's over this way. And I think the teleporter might need 2 of us, because I think there's 2 buttons up above. We found a pair of Rico's glasses, and we found a sealed J sword with 35% on Beast, which is pretty decent. So I mean, we'll take that to the techer and get the techer to grind that out to 45%. Last button up here. Tella is northeast. Yes, that's the right way. But yeah, we'll take the sealed J sword and get it teched. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Okay, let's go check it out. I think there's a main room and a smaller room to the west here. And then the big question is do you leave the sword sealed? I mean, it's 45% for Beast. That would be a hell of a ruins weapon. It basically acts like a sword. And it's not that much weaker than an unsealed J sword. The 2 of them are pretty equivalent. The problem is if you get the sword unsealed, it pretty much resets the percentages on it back to 0. So then your only option is to take it to Garen, and Garen will get you your plus 30% bonus, which isn't as good as plus 45. And personally, I think the sealed J sword looks way cooler than the unsealed sword. I mean, look at this thing. That is ridiculous. Okay, where do we want to go now? I think we want to go this way. Southeast corner. And in here... In here we'll want to take the northeast door first and then the southeast door second. And I need to swing the right way. So, NA is 100, I'm 100. Surprised, yeah, Smash is 100. We're doing pretty good here. Good, we got the lights. After we do this, maybe we can do a 3+ blast here. Get everybody's lower pallets up. We need to get this guy. This guy is like, whoops. I don't even think I got to donate on that one. always tricky when you use, you got your palette set up and you rely on both the top and the bottom. And those stupid photon blasts take over your bottom palette. A number of times I've accidentally set off a photon blast when I didn't mean to. I've done that a lot. But I tell you, Chuck is very good at seeing photon blasts going off and jumping in and being part of them. He's got that down pretty good. So if you accidentally fire something off, you'll always jump in with twins and get a boost. Truth is, I don't think we want that teleport. I think we're done. That'll take us to a shortcut and we'll miss a whole bunch of potentially good rooms to find drops, especially when we're on Ruins level 3 here. This is where all the best stuff is, and we think the highest chances of finding the best stuff. Oh yeah, it's this stupid room. Okay. You know what? Let's gather these guys all around and let's blow a photon blast here, because I mean everybody's kind of short, so. There we go. Oh, TF. Perfect. Okay. Guy. Oh, more TF. Lots of no drops. Everybody alive here. Oh, interesting. Somehow I became invincible. When did that happen? There we go. Okay, and we're back. Party of 4 again. I heard one of those damn bringers. Oh, but I'm invincible. No, get out of my way. I need to shoot the bringer so the bringer doesn't shoot my friends. God mines. Okay, let's just have a look to see if there are any interesting drop boxes over here, because this is where that teleport would have taken us last time. There's nothing here. Screw that room. They don't even put boxes in there. That's... see you. And a critical hit. Thank goodness. Give me the main guy. I don't care about his... There we go. Oh. TP revival. I mean, really... What you really want is a god TP. Those are the, I think the top tier, that's the top tier unit that will recover your TP the fastest. Oh no, that's revival. This one restores. God TP just boosts your max. Let's take the revival. That might be something interesting to play with. I'm not sure I even have a revival. We'll see. Oh, 100. That PB create, man, is that effective. Between that, getting hit and knocked flat in my ass. Oh, like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, how does that put us on the map here? We're very close. I think this is one more room and then we're off to Fall's room. And then Falls himself. We'll see if we got the courage to do it. I think I've got one lousy escape doll, so... Yeah, we didn't get a, we didn't get a Lavis Blade drop. Well, that hunt... Well, I mean, it's the levels ain't over yet. See if we get one more Darkbringer in Fall's main throne room there. And trap search, boy, that's a real prize. Okay, we got one more Darkbringer here. Oh, he ran. I wasn't expecting that. Where'd he go? Luckily somebody shot him, otherwise he was gonna disarm me when he ran me over. One taken care of. Oh nice, frozen. There we go. Sitting there taking a continuous beating from this guy. Okay, we better go check out the green ring, see if it spawns any more guys. Yes, it does. So we got a few more people to kill here. I'm getting a bit of a charge on the ring too. Oh, an indie Belva as well. Did you drop anything neat? Monofluids, yes. Holy jeez, okay, this is quite a busy room. I'm gonna pop this guy just in case. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness he didn't kill anyone. Another indie Belva way down there. Okay, we got him. We got each other's backs here. Another potential Psycho Wand drop if we can just get to him. Come on. There we go. No Psycho Wand. That's the one problem with Red Red 2 is all the tech disc drops, they kind of suck. The most you can maybe get is a level 27, and that's considered super rare for my ID. Okay, we got one more Darkbringer. We get lucky. Oh, I better... Jesus, he took off like a shot out of a cannon. Just a general power, it looks like he dropped. Nothing cool. Okay, we got bull claw up here. And the bull claw drops something. I'll see if these side rooms spawn anybody more. Let's see, maybe we get a... Okay, so Chuck got a TP revival himself as well too. That would be 2 TP revivals. And I guess we did check the room over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody found anything cool in here. Okie doke. I'm gonna run a tri-fluid just in case. And I'm gonna litter all over Falls's teleport pad here. Drop all my junk. Well, let's just do a sort automatically. That's probably not good. Let me resort here. No, well, yeah, let's move the needle up. Okay. And then we'll have to sort out later what we're gonna do with all this stuff. Are you ready? You know what? I'm switching the needle. I guess we're ready. Ready as we're ever gonna be now. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it was a decent find on that sword. So and because it's 35, man, we'll take it to the techer and get it ground out to 45. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me here on these spinners. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm just 100. Still no invincibility. That's kind of disappointing. Somebody's Mercedes sitting on the ground there. I think that either that belongs to Smash or Anina. Let's see here. Come on. Needle to run cover on those damn things that come out of his mouth. Okay, now, oh shoot, you know what I forgot to do was to set up a special attack on my, because I would have tried to JZ'd, oh man, okay. I'll see if I can JZ this guy with a special weapon. Uh-oh. I got him I got him JZ'd the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Come back here, you. The, which, genocide, which is it that, you're wondering about? Let's see if we can JZ this guy. Jesus. Wrong. I tried. Yeah, we got the Seal J sword. That's a pretty impressive sword. And it looks cool too, that's the big thing. I probably should have fired off my photon blast as well too. Well, at least we got a couple of direct hits on this guy here. I need to run. You stand still with falls, you're gonna get killed. Might be too far away. I don't know. It looked like it may have done some damage. I'm still too far away. Whose soul is he sucking? We gotta stop fighting here. We're gonna get people killed. Yeah, it's when you stand around that mega usually gets you. A few licks in on him. Nuts. I thought maybe I had a few more there. Oh, and then he jumped away. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I tell you, the ultimate level EP falls fights, they're no joke. You gotta do some coordination to make sure you can take these guys down. Alright, that was not a bad ruins run at all. Let's put the pallet back. So, one mines, one ruins. Now, let's go get the sword teched. What are we doing for experience here? Not bad. We must have tagged a lot. Did I start with maybe around 900,000? Okay. So, what do we got here? Sealed J sword and 30%. No, sir. 40%, we're getting there. 35%, nope. That's just a run-of-the-mill sealed J sword that I find. 35, nope. 35, nope. 35, come on, give us our plus 45 here. 35. What I want to do is unseal this and get it in the bank, and that'll at least trigger a save. Save to my VMU, so we definitely got this sword locked in. $35. $35, man, what's what are the odds on that, rolling that every time? Bet on 35, another 35. $35. $35. At some point, the law of average, this has got to change. 35. $35. Holy smokes. $35. $35. I've never seen something like this. Is something broken here? Supposedly the random number generator in PSO is a piece of junk. 30, there we go. At least it changed. Let's see if we get some other decent numbers here. Back to 35. I'm kind of wondering, Matt, did I break the random number generator? Maybe. Back to 35. I got 130 out of the last like 15, 20, 35. So 40. Okay, here we go. Maybe things are back to normal here. I mean, at some point, I'm going to get a 45 here. Like I said, the one time at a marathon session, I had to ask the techer 40 times before he eventually gave me my plus 10% bonus. I mean, if this keeps up, I'm just going to put them away for a little bit and then come back and try them later. You know, the idea of whether it's a +5, +10, 0, or -5, -10% bonus. I wonder if the chances of that bonus happening is the same for every weapon that you tech, or is it different for each weapon? And do I believe you? Nope, I don't believe you. You have to pay anyway. Okay, yeah, I was talking there, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I almost screwed that up. But I wonder if the chances are different for each weapon, if it's different for each class of weapon. I tell you, trying to tech this sealed J sword, well, there's -10%. 25. So give me my +10. 40. You're damn right. He's no good, this techer. Holy smokes. $45. Finally. I'm not sure. Somebody will have to count this in the playback and tell me how many goddamn times I had to do this. So, do you believe me? You sure as hell do. You wish to equip it? No. Yes, that was a miracle, Matt. Okay. What does a sealed J sword sell for? Look at that. A sealed J sword only sells for about 83,000. That's nothing. Screw that. Do I need to buy anything? Yeah, I used a bunch of fluids. More mono grinders, I will take that. Okay, let's put the sealed J sword in the bank. One sealed J sword at 45%. That's interesting. An ancient sword, its power is sealed by a mysterious mark which paralyzes the person who has it. I wonder what the special attack on a sealed J sword is. Okay, so everybody's heading to the forest. Not exactly. Oh, okay, so it is a one-hit KO. It's not like the Berserker on the unsealed version. Red, okay, cool. And here I am, fellas. Hello. I'll get this right here. I mean, really here, what we're hunting for is, I mean, always a frozen shooter if we get those Hildators to drop. But really, it's about trying to find mag cells, especially a 502 cell. My Ridgery ID will drop 502 cells on Rappies. I mean, you know, it's the good luck is right. I remember I must have done maybe about 100 plus Rappy forest runs offline, looking for a Rappy to finally drop a mag cell. It took over 100 runs to do it. Nice. Nice. That's okay. What am I doing here? I should be paying attention to these Rappies. It was funny. I mean, the first time I actually got a 502 cell drop from a Rappy, TF, if anyone needs it, I am full. But the first time I got the 502 drop was actually during the Christmas catastrophe event. So, I mean, I ended up getting 2 more 502s from that event alone. So I think I actually have a 502 still in my bank, and I've used 2 502s to make 2 Soniti mags. Oh, that's interesting. Parasite arm. I don't have a set of Nagel parasite armors with 4 slots, so I'm always willing to check them out and see if I get lucky. Escape doll. There's something I gotta start stocking back up on. Well, how did this armor do? 0 slots. Screw that. Her SD wore off. I was so busy with the Tecker, I didn't even realize Anna had logged off. I didn't get to say goodbye. Not a very good team host tonight. Should have at least thanked them for helping us on that ruins run. let's heal everyone up here. And I'm getting the hell out of here, and what this guy's doing down here. We'll at least switch to our side. A bit of rest, a bit more. Anything cool in here? Oh, that didn't look too good. Moon atomizers. Who cares? No, that isn't the same one I found earlier, is it? Is the sound better than the last time? I've done a bit more tuning on the sound. It's been the last couple of broadcasts I've done a bit of tuning. I've added a couple of more filters. Into OBS. Oh man, we're gonna need some SD here. I've got a filter that will only enable my mic after a certain decibel level is reached. So I mean, if I'm just typing on a keyboard, you actually don't pick any of that crap up. I probably made a mistake here. Get me out of here. And I added a filter, a compression filter, so if things get really loud, I'll kind of normalize the volume. Don't think I've played any more with like volumes or anything like that, other than the compression. So it's always an ongoing, tuning practice. The bigger one right now is I wish I could get the internet sorted out. I mean, as I was talking about earlier in the broadcast, I found out my ISP is limiting individual network connections to about 3.5 megs upload. I can have multiple connections all streaming at the same time, but each individual connection itself can only be maxed out at 3.5 megs upload speed. Which kind of sucks, because I'd like to stream at about 8 megs. That's at full 1080p HD. But I don't know, I mean, you guys tell me if the video looks okay. It's 720p at about 3500. I've got the CPU doing the compression, so I'm trying to maximize it as much as I can. Or at least the CPU doing the encoding. It was too low. The sound, you found it was a little too quiet. Yeah. And there was a while there where I had the game sound probably way too loud and I couldn't even hear my voice. I mean, after we finish up here, usually I'll do a bit of a review on some of the game footage to see how it plays back. I'll take the grinder. Get my buddy's SD'd here. I hope you guys are 100 because my bottom pallet is now full. Hold up. Okay. Ela, Twins, and Farla. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Okay. 3. We're gonna be 3 killer guys now. Yeah, the other thing is, I think you commented that the sound of only just the attack. I had the background music turned off for a while. And when I was just playing by myself, I had listened to that music so much, I got pretty tired of it. So I kind of turned it right off. But I kind of half turned the volume back up now. Oh, crap. I was not paying attention with Resta. Out of fluids. There we go. We're gonna have to do something here. Smash is getting smashed here. We may have to unless Smash can SD himself, that would be ideal. Okay, I'll get the... We got this gate over here popped. No, I got that one. Okay, so Smash, the gate should be open. Well, is anybody checking over here? Is it just me? What do we got? Look at that. Nothing. What a bust. These guys are doing okay on their own here. Okay, we get anything that look good there? Oh. And what'd he drop? Nothing, just a shield. We're gonna need rusted or okay, the biggest threat is gone. Those giant jumping monkeys. Okay. You guys have got special Sylverant covered. We're gonna try and hit him with the special attack off an S rank weapon here to see if we can cast the lure on the ice dragon. Oh. Yeah, you don't have wasn't enough to get him to sit back down again. Sometimes you can shoot him and he will not take off. Alright guys, stay close. Well, so far nobody's been hit. Alright, let's see if we can finish this dragon off. There we go. Not a bad little forest run. And let's see here. Usually I just find Meseta over on this one. Yeah, it always seems to be 3 boxes of Meseta. And try fluids, hey? Eh, that's alright. We'll hit the store. I'm rich. And let's see what the store's got to offer. We maybe get a mono grinder. It'd be nice if I could start stocking up on. Well, we got the mono grinder. We need to start stocking up on scape dolls again. Did I pick up any junk? No. Okay, so yeah, this Cassini bracer. Is there anything interesting on this guy? Those are quite a few significant boosts there. He doesn't boost dark or light. I'm really looking for something that significantly boosts dark. Rico's glasses. Well, we'll probably pass that off to somebody else as well too, as I already have one of these. Oh, level 161. I did not know that. Okay. If I equip this, will my character actually look like they're wearing glasses? Let me... Yeah. Normally I keep about 6 dolls on me. And usually I'll start putting a bunch of extra ones in the bank. Okay, so you can see my black ring I've currently got on. It's the bracelet on my wrist there. On my left wrist. Let's equip Rico's glasses. Does it? It doesn't actually. Does it look like? Well, that's disappointing. I was kind of hoping maybe Rico's glasses would actually. Yeah, I don't see anything either. Okay, see if we can do this. Yeah, it just looks like my regular face. Well, that's too bad. I mean, that'd be weird if it looked like I was wearing a pair of glasses or sunglasses on top of my eye patch. No, it would look a little weird. I'm a sunglass wearing pirate or something like that. Okay. Let's put my I'm getting a dry throat. I'm gonna need a cough button here. Okay. I needed to wet my whistle. I just cracked open a bottle of, Is that, oh, that's right. It's got trap vision, right? Anyways, who else has a Rico's glasses? Because like I said, I've got one already. Let's drop this dude. I mean, the Cassimi bracer as well too. I think I've already got one of these kicking around as well. Yeah, all the junk I got, the SJS. Haha. Perfect. Okay, so Chuck can put those to good use. I think, like I said, I've already got a set of Rico's glasses. I think the other section IDs will drop Rico's bracelets. Let me just double check that here. These are box drops. I got the chart actually printed out in my map book here. Rico's glasses, yeah, Rico's earrings. That's the, there's two alternate drops you can get. And my ID gets the glasses. And then the, half the other section IDs drop the earrings. Okay, and, yeah, the other one was the TP Revival that I got. That's interesting. TP Revival is considered a 13-star item, whereas PB Create is only considered a 12-star item. That seems crazy. I tell you, that PB Create is way more valuable than a TP Revival. Yeah, the earring of Rico. Haven't found one of those yet, but that's because I don't play on those IDs enough. Usually, oftentimes I'll be hosting, or... I mean, I guess we play Pinkle a lot, actually. Rico's earrings will drop on a Pinkle ID. I mean, that's usually when we get a Force who's in there when we're searching for level 30 techs. Pinkle's very good for dropping level 30 techs. Let me get my Corsa special weapon. S-rank weapon. We'll use those grinders. Corsa is my 7th S-rank weapon I got. And I mean, I usually just pick randoms for all my S-ranks now. And Corsa turned out to be a claw. Finding Corsa very difficult to use. I haven't quite figured out the timing on combination hits. Okay, 121. Almost halfway to 250. Let's put Corsa back. Oh, for the love of Pete. There we go. Well, what time we got here? Locally, it's about 10:44, 10:45, quarter to 11 here. I'm on Mountain Standard Time right now in Western Canada. Sorry, Mountain Daylight Time. We're in Daylight Savings Time. I think I might be done here for the evening. We've been streaming for what, about 2 hours and 45 minutes? That may be enough. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, I mean, you're the same time as I am, but you guys are still in Standard Time? You haven't switched your clocks? Because you used to be. When I was in Standard Time, you used to be an hour ahead of me. But now the two of us are kind of the same. You guys, will you guys adjust your clocks at some point? Yeah, next week. I remember Europe was the same. There was a while there I used to work on and off over about a year and a half. I worked on and off in Italy. I spent about 4 months total there for a client. And I remember they switched their clocks at it was about 2 or 3 weeks different from what we did in North America. It made scheduling meetings confusing there for a little while. That was a bit of a mess. That was also like, I don't know, like 16, 17 years ago. That was a while ago. Okay, anyways, I think I might be done for the night. Matt, we'll have to get together this weekend and figure out what to do with the SJS. And tonight was good. I had fun tonight. So I tell you, trying to talk on the microphone here and play at the same time is difficult. Trying to do it all at once. I can see now who people who do live streaming. It can be difficult. Nice playing with you guys, and I will I'll hit the lobby, because at least we'll do a server save. And when I go offline, I should probably I'll probably do my backup routines. I usually back up my VMs, my VMUs, just in case. I'll usually back up to a second VM, and then I also back up to an SD card, which eventually will make it into the cloud. Alright, there we go. Saved. And I did put my mag away, right? That would suck if I hadn't. Okay, yep, mag's in the bank. We're good. Okay, guys. Well, I think at one point we got as high as many as 5 people watching the stream tonight. That's kind of a new record for this little upstart of a channel. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I think I'm going to try and get on tomorrow night as well, too. And see if we can maybe get something happening on the weekend. I'd like to start playing maybe some more challenge mode again. I used to play pretty regularly on the weekends. There's a couple of really excellent challenge mode players from Japan that would jump on and kind of teach you the ropes and take you along. I mean, Matt now is, I mean, he's playing almost every day with them. His challenge mode abilities are becoming really good as well too. So now I got 3 excellent guys I can go play with. So maybe we'll see. Maybe I might start a new character and see if we can maybe get a few challenge mode runs in. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night.